We're asking county officials the tough questions tonight about questionable guardrail devices installed on a road owned by Erie County. According to public records we've obtained, the county put 4 X-Lite guardrail end terminals on Grand Island in 2016. These devices have been blamed for several deaths nationwide, so the county is going to take them down. But how much will this cost? 2 on your side's Danny Spiewak finds out.
On this remote section of Baseline Road on Grand Island, you'll find 4 of the infamous X-Lites. According to an invoice we obtained through a Freedom of Information request, Erie County spent more than $10,000 to install them in October 2016. Just a month later, the X-Lite would become a nationwide controversy after Western New York native Hannah Eimers crashed into one in Tennessee and died instantly.
The Lindsay X-Lite is extraordinarily dangerous.
Hannah's father, Steve, launched a national campaign against the devices, arguing the X-Lites failed to soften the blow of crashes and may have contributed to more than 30 deaths. 12 states, including New York, are now removing them from state-owned roadways. We then began filing open records requests with as many agencies as possible to see if X-Lites were on any locally owned roads. We only found these 4 on Grand Island, but they won't be here long.
We're going to err on the side of caution and remove them.
Deputy Public Works Commissioner Charles Sickler says the county is following the state's lead by removing the X-Lites.
The contractor was waiting for the weather to warm up before actually getting out here to do the work to remove the X-Lite devices. Now that the temperatures are above freezing, that should happen over the next couple of weeks. And the county estimates it'll cost another $10,000 to replace these devices.
Not a huge cost in the grand scheme of the highway budget, but it still begs the question.
The county did have to pay $10,000 to get these installed in 2016. Was there any indication at the time that there were some safety concerns with these devices?
No, in my eyes, again, I don't see that there's a safety concern now because the federal government recently in May of 2017 still approves them and you can install them. But because New York State's saying pull them out, we'll pull them out.
These were the only 4 X-Lites we've found in Western New York so far. After reviewing records from the Thruway Authority, DOT, Amherst, Cheektowaga, and Niagara County, among others, not one reported having any on local roads in this region. Danny Spiewak, Channel 2 News.